Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Venice. So, we're going to pop the scientist right away, which will give us sunlight, and we can get started on the Hubble Space Telescope. We really need to get the Hubble Space Telescope. It's the single most important wonder we need. We will start a golden age with the great artist that will give us a little bit of extra production, and I can actually wait a few turns to let Venice grow. It will either not make a difference or it will save us one turn, because the production from the engineer is based on population, and right now we will not rush it enough for it to be done in less than 5 turns. So we might as well just wait 4 turns and pop him then. Alright, and that's that. Let's continue then. I should be able to get at least 2 great engineers, because we can faith buy one. The next one will cost us 2200 faith, and we will get 1 engineer and 1 scientist from the level 3 order tenet, Spaceflight Pioneers. Also, we should repair that manufactory. Alright, and we need a railroad to Lublin. Let's get started on that. And I should probably airlift a worker or 2, because I want this railroad to be done faster. We'll see. Anyway, archaeologist, we need to get that landmark. And... oh yeah, this tile needs a road section. And we'll wait 3 more turns. So, that's that. I'm still a little bit worried about public opinion pressure, because I'm pretty sure we'll drop down to civil resistance again. If Poland's tourism increases much more than this, it's going to be a problem. America's tourism is pretty much non-existent right now, so Poland is actually going to be a problem. Yeah, we will reach 60% pretty soon, and that will force us back into civil resistance again, and I will lose a lot of happiness from that. I probably want hotels as fast as possible. Anyway, I would like to work that landmark, but I think that will have to wait. Yeah, we'll just wait for 1 more citizen. 3 turns won't really make a huge difference. Let's see if we got oil. Fingers crossed for oil near Venice. 1 more turn. Yep, 1 more turn. Elections rigged. We still got 1 more spy. Who do we want to spy on? On the Mongols, perhaps? I think I prefer to keep spying on Poland. We should be able to steal some techs from them. That's always useful. And alright, we need to get America to declare war on the Mongols, because the Mongols captured the last city Carthage had. Which means Carthage got wiped out. Should be doable. Yep, we can get them to do it quite easily too. Probably around 7 gold per turn, 5 gold per turn. Good deal. Alright, that should keep the Mongols busy for a while. And we got a paratrooper, nice. And we got a lot of oil from the looks of it. Just none in range of Venice, this is outside of workable range. Oh, we do have 1. Yeah, sure, and we'll get refrigeration in a few turns. Might as well just buy a workboat right away. Yeah, sure, we'll buy that workboat. We got a paratrooper, nice. Let's go finish that railroad to Lublin. And we need to wait 1 more turn before rushing. Should remove some of these road sections, it's not like we need them. Is there a road here? No, there isn't. I thought there is for a moment. Why would there be? Alright, we'll repair that manufactory, finish the railroad to Lublin, and now we can rush Hubble. Done. 2 turns. Nice. Yep, still 2 turns if we work the landmark, that's fine. Alright, carry on then. And I will buy hotels in both Venice and Mosonkani as soon as we get refrigeration. I'm still worried about ideology pressure, but I don't know, we'll see. I might have to go for happiness tenet in level 2. We will get a policy in 8 turns. So I think I might have to go for Academy of Sciences, otherwise we will have major problems with happiness. once Poland gets 100% with us. Yeah. Oh well, we'll do that. I would prefer to pick 5-year plan, but we just can't afford that risk. Come on, one more turn. Don't build Hubble. Come on, America. Hurry up. There, they didn't get it, so we got it. Nice, and that gives us 2 great scientists. I think I'm going to save them for a bit, because we have to build Apollo space program anyway. So we'll pop them later. We will go for refrigeration now and then advanced ballistics, because we need advanced ballistics. Yep, sounds good to me. Let's see. Let's just finish this railroad. Or I can airlift 1 worker. Yeah, I think we should airlift at least 1 worker. Caravan to America. Sounds good. 19 gold per turn is nice. And the road is done. Now we need to work on the actual railroad, I suppose. Yep. That's what it is. And get 1 more mine over here. So we got Hubble. Now we have to focus on actually getting the spaceship. I'm not selling you open borders. Forget about it. It was a mistake selling them open borders to begin with. That does mean they will have a harder time attacking the Mongols, but they do have a direct border to the west. It's fine. They'll manage. 17 turns to build Apollo space program. It would be easier with 5-year plan for sure, but I just can't afford that, unfortunately. We should improve that oil, though. 1 more turn to get refrigeration. Maybe we should start from improving the oil. Yeah, we can get the mine later. We can sell oil. Let's get 1 more workboat here. Wait, no, that's not a coastal city. Never mind. There, only 300. And next. We got over 5,000 gold. Not bad. I will start spending it. I'm about to spend it for hotels, so that's what, 3,000? We need the hotels for tourism. Yep, we do. Alright, let's do it. And in Mosonkani. Done. That's 99 tourism. Not super impressive, but it will have to do. Can we get any more tourism here? I don't think we can get the theming bonus. Same era and civilization. And this one, what does this one require? Yes, same era and civilization again. We will not be able to get both. At least I don't think so. Enlightenment, industrial. Can we get +1 at least? Not really, no. Oh well, but we should move all the great works to cities with hotels and airports. So let's maybe do that. Let's have a look. Yep, that's 105. Always a little bit extra. 107. And that's that. I think we used every single slot. Yes, we did. Okay, that's good enough. Let's carry on. We will get the quarry, why not? As for you, hook up the oil. Get this oil. And no need to pop the scientist yet. We'll get more science out of these guys if we wait. We can get 13,000 easily if we wait a few more turns. That's what we'll do. Oh, also, yeah, landmark. Obviously. Very nice. Also, I'm pretty sure historical landmarks will pass in the World Congress. I will be very surprised if they don't. Okay, the railroad is done. Now we can do something else. Just continue the railroad to the south. Yep, sounds good, but this will be an oil well. I will just vote for historical landmarks. I don't really care about world religion. If anything, I don't want this world religion, but I don't want to get negative modifiers with Washington. And historical landmarks would be nice to have. Send that to the Mongols. Actually, I should have sent that elsewhere, but whatever. And we'll work on the railroad first, I think. That will give us more production in these cities. And that's still useful, even though I can't control them directly. Ivory, yes, I don't need your ivory for sure. Thanks. Right now, I'm mostly worried about ideology pressure. World religion past and historical landmarks past, as expected. Alright then. So... let's work on the railroad from Carthage first. Yep, sounds good to me. Oh, Mosankani isn't actually connected, what? Let's have a look. Road. Road. Oh, we need a road section right here. Okay, well, our worker is standing right there, so we'll build that. No problem. And more oil. Let's just sell some oil to America. I won't need this much. I could probably sell more coal too.
Go ahead.
Are they going to buy? Yeah, they will. I mean, their unique unit uses oil, so that's not exactly unexpected. 4,000. And we are making over 500 gold per turn. Not bad. But this game is not decided yet. It definitely is not. Anyone can still win this game. Well, actually, it's going to be either me or America. That's mostly what it comes down to. One of us will win this game. I can pretty much guarantee that. I still need to keep an eye on all these wars. Poland is still at war with America, that's good. We can defend ourselves if someone declares war on us, but I will try to delay that moment as long as possible. We can upgrade to rocket artillery, but we might need gold for other things. Let's check Polish influence. In fact, I might need gold for trade routes right now, and I do. Poland. Yeah, we are about to hit 60%, which is going to be bad. Yeah, let's check ours. With the Mongols. I don't think we're anywhere close to 30%. No, we are not. We are kind of getting close to exotic with Poland. I can't buy open borders with Poland, unfortunately. Oh well. Carry on. 180 turns. That's a little bit too much. I don't think it's worth keeping a spy in there anymore. There's our new policy. I have to go for happiness. I just don't really have a choice. We are going to need that happiness. It's as simple as that. So plus 10. That's still not going to be enough. Ideology pressure will definitely be a problem.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
I will likely just have to buy stadiums, which are kind of expensive, but that's what it is. Anyway, let's buy 2 more trade routes. We'll buy one in Florence. I'm pretty sure quite a few of our best trade routes are here. And we can buy one. Well, let's just check. What are the best trade routes right now? Lublin, yep, sounds good to me. We'll buy one here, and that will give us close to 700. Well, probably around 650 gold. This is kind of crazy. I don't remember the last time I had this kind of income, but that's Venice for you. That's their strength. Quite possibly their only strength. Open borders with the Mongols, yes. To get more influence. And, yep, continue the railroad. Get that trade route. 26 gold per turn, not bad. And 30 gold per turn, that's insane. 667 gold per turn. Alright. They are still at war, good. I need them to stay at war as long as possible. They hired some XCOM mercenaries. Blackwater. I like that. Alright, next. I'll just pop the scientists once we get close to finishing Apollo program. Not much point popping them earlier than that. They should be worth around 16 or 13,000 science. Yep, they are about to pass 13,000 science. Our golden age ended, unfortunately, but we'll get a new one in 6 turns. Yep, carry on. 24 gold per turn for a caravan. And I think it's time to upgrade our units. Might as well do that. There. And one more. Yep, looks good. I should just upgrade that caravel as well. It's not like we can't afford it. The only real problem with either the Mongols or Poland declaring war on us is that I will lose trades. In case of the Mongols, I will lose one luxury. Oh, our spy got killed, damn it. That's really unfortunate. That was a level 3 spy too. But we tried. We'll get one more chance. In 16 turns. Let's move this guy elsewhere because he's not very useful right now. We'll try a different city. Yeah, shame about that spy, but we tried, whatever. And continue the railroad. Another caravan. 19 gold. I'm sure we can get better than that. Let's just check. Best trade route for a caravan that we aren't already working? Carthage, from the looks of it. Off you go then. One more turn to get atomic theory. Uranium isn't going to be super useful for us, unfortunately, because I would have to build the Manhattan project, and I would have to build it in Venice, because I can't build it anywhere else. And I can't afford to build it in Venice. We have to work on the spaceship parts. We don't have a choice. Yeah, Poland didn't like that. I mean, I will continue spying on them, but I can tell him that I won't. Maybe he won't discover our other spies. He hates us anyway. That's not going to change. Okay, so we got some uranium. 2 sources, not bad. But these 2 are nowhere close to our starting location. Yeah. Okay, we got some, that's what really matters. It will increase production for Mosonkani a bit. Actually, no, this is out of range of Mosonkani. We can always just sell it. Or use it for nuclear power plants, that's also a possibility. It will go to Poland, I guess. And we might as well just pop this guy, he won't get much more science than this. So pop him. And work on the railroad, yep. Another caravan. 22 gold is good enough. I'm okay with that. Let's keep an eye on the wars. Yep, they are still at war with America, that's good. So, how about our happiness? Let's have a look. How's influence? We are nowhere close to 10%, unfortunately. We need to get exotic with Poland. We are about to hit 60%. This is going to be bad. I'm pretty sure I'll have to buy some happiness buildings on that turn. I'm 100% sure that I will have to buy happiness buildings. Let's see what we can get. Might as well just buy them right now. We can get a menagerie. I'm considering a factory in here because that's also worth +1 happiness. Yeah, let's buy a factory and a menagerie. That's +7 and it will speed up production in that city. Come on, people. Are we there yet? I could probably buy a few pagodas, but the problem with that is that I kind of need my faith for great engineers and scientists. Mostly great engineers. So I don't really want to do it. Can we actually buy pagodas? No. Oh, okay, so that's not even a consideration. Never mind. No need to debate that anymore. Railroad. Let's have a look again. Poland. They hit 60%, but we didn't drop. Okay, we didn't drop down to civil resistance. That's good. Oh, we lost ideology pressure from the Mongols. That's awesome. Yeah, that's actually great. 14% did Mongols drop? Oh, the Mongols are exotic with us. Okay, good. I'm pretty sure I used to have some ideology pressure from the Mongols. But once Poland hits 100% with us, we will drop down to civil resistance. And that will happen. Yes, Poland is plotting against us. Tell me something new. That's not news. -10, we did drop to civil resistance after all. Alright, I mean, I expected it. I'm kind of, sort of prepared. We are at -10. We could buy some stadiums. I'm pretty sure I got other options. Hold on, we can buy a Colosseum here. Okay. Wait, what? Interesting. Our happiness didn't go up. The city has 19 population, though. Alright. Let's check our other cities. Can we get anything here? I could buy a factory, but that's just +1. Not exactly great. I could sell one of my cities, and I'm almost considering it. Question is, which one? It would have to be something like Florence, but I'm getting gold from Florence, as in the actual luxury. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. We can't buy any luxuries, can we? I'm pretty sure we can't. No, we can't. Alright then. So, I'm not sure about this. I'll have to buy a stadium somewhere. Let's buy a menagerie in Venice. Okay, so that's that. I'll have to go through every single city, I think. Which is pretty annoying, because as Venice you can't actually cycle through cities. Well, right now we don't have enough gold left, so never mind. We are at -7. I think we'll be stuck at -7 for a while now. I just don't see a way around it. And I kind of need to keep order. I mean, I could switch to freedom, but that would be a bad idea right now. I will only do it if I'm really forced to. I will not have enough culture to get the level 3 tenet in freedom. And order is helping us significantly. Hold on, how much are we losing anyway? We are losing Venice, -33. Yeah, actually, the tenets that I got that are giving us happiness are worth way more than -33, or way more than +33. Because right now we got 3 tenets that are giving us happiness, and these are worth a ton. We got Socialist Realism, which is +2 for every monument. We got Young Pioneers, and we got Academy of Sciences. So yeah. Let's just pop this guy. Yeah, sure, might as well just pop him. And cargo ship to America. We can pop another Golden Age. I mean, I could go for a great work, but I think Golden Age is better at this point. So, more railroads. And another cargo ship. What about that happiness then? I could still buy a stadium in Venice. 24 population. I'm really surprised that Colosseum didn't make a difference in Mosolcani. But oh well. We'll just have to continue like this. I don't see a big choice. We don't really have a choice. Oh, the Mongols are not at war anymore. Okay, I need to start a war in that case. Between Poland and the Mongols. They might not be... Oh, they did it. I overpaid a bit, but whatever, that's just 15 gold per turn. We are making almost 700. And we'll get a small bonus with Poland. And cargo ship. This should keep the Mongols busy for a while. I can't afford to lose the luxury that I'm getting from the Mongols right now. Also, let's just get a road section here. I do have open borders with America, but you know, just in case. Okay. Another caravan. And more railroads. So, what can we do right now? Not a lot. America denounced Poland. Alright. It's a shame there's no mercantile city-state. I can't even get a luxury from any of these city-states. I checked. They all got luxuries that I already have. Anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.